Some people are judged the moment they are seen, not by their actions, not by their heart, but by their clothes and their silence. And sometimes the quietest person carries the greatest power. It was a small village where everyone knew each other. Life moved slowly there. Mud houses stood along a narrow road. Fields stretched quietly on both sides. People shared tea, gossip, and opinions every day. In that village, it did not take long for people to decide who mattered and who did not. One morning, a man was seen walking into the village. He wore simple clothes, nothing new, nothing expensive. His steps were calm. His eyes stayed low. He did not talk much. He greeted people with a soft smile and kept walking. People noticed him immediately. At the tea stall, heads turned. On the road, whispers began. Who is he? He looks poor. He does not seem important. Some villagers laughed quietly. Some ignored him completely. To them, he was just another weak man with no purpose. The man said nothing. He did not try to explain himself. He did not try to impress anyone. He simply continued living quietly in the village. Days passed. The man was seen walking alone on the dusty road, sitting silently near the fields, buying small things from the local shop. Everywhere he went, judgments followed him. He's too quiet. He has no confidence. People like him never succeed. The words reached his ears, but he never reacted. No anger, no reply, no pride, just silence. One afternoon, as the man was walking through the village road, a few villagers stopped him. They looked at his clothes again. They looked at his calm face. One of them asked, "Why have you come to this village?" The man paused for a moment. He smiled gently and said, "I want to build a biscuit factory here." For a second, there was silence. Then laughter broke out. "A biscuit factory? You? You cannot even buy a biscuit for yourself." One villager laughed loudly and said, "People like you talk about big dreams. You do not look capable of such things." The man listened quietly. He did not argue. He did not defend himself. He did not explain anything. He simply smiled again and walked away. That evening, the villagers laughed more. "He is dreaming. He will fail. He will leave soon." But something strange happened a few days later. Early in the morning, people noticed movement near the edge of the village. Land was being cleared. Trucks arrived. Materials were unloaded. Workers began their work. The villagers were confused. What is happening? Who started this work? Slowly, the truth came out. The quiet man had started building a factory. Shock spread through the village. The man they ignored, the man they laughed at, the man they judged by his clothes. He was not weak. He was not poor. He was not a failure. His name was Ethan, and Ethan was the owner of a large biscuit company. The village became silent. No one laughed now. No one whispered now. People watched as the factory walls rose day by day. The same man who walked quietly on dusty roads now stood calmly, watching his dream take shape. Still simple, still silent, still humble. When the factory was completed, Ethan did something unexpected. He offered jobs to the village youth. Young men who had no work now had hope. Families felt relief. The village slowly began to change. Ethan never reminded them of their harsh words. He never spoke about their laughter. He never showed pride. He just kept helping, quietly. That village learned a powerful lesson.
Never judge a person by clothes. Never judge a person by silence. Never decide someone's worth too quickly. Because real strength does not shout. Real power does not show off. Sometimes the person you ignore today becomes the reason your tomorrow is better.